Hi everybody and welcome to Boxtopus. My name is Katie and I am your host for this unboxing channel. Today is my very first ever subscription box unboxing video and I'm very excited to share it with you all. So thank you for tuning in. First of all, grab yourself a tasty beverage and let's get unboxing. The first subscription box of the myriad of ones I subscribed to that arrived first is Tamed Wild. Now, if you are unfamiliar with Tamed Wild, I'm going to read you a brief description of the box and their goals for their subscription. The Tamed Wild subscription box is a monthly delivery of magic and earth medicine. Each month is created around a theme and includes items for the earth-spirited and the lovers of all things mystical and natural. Deliveries can include crystals, herbs and teas, ritual tools, altar items, jewelry, essential oils, and other lifestyle pieces. Each box includes access to an intention-setting ritual that guides you through using the items and manifesting that month's theme. So when I subscribed to Tamed Wild, I did the 6-month prepay for $120. I chose to subscribe to Tamed Wild because I had seen, contents of their box on other unboxing channels, and I am not a Wiccan, but I have come to a point in my life where I am starting to explore my spirituality more. And what I had seen in the box of Tamed Wild really appealed to me. I love the natural world. I love animals, flora and fauna both. And I thought this might be a good way of getting more in touch with myself. So why not share it with you guys? So let's take a look at the box. It says, "With love, Tamed Wild." It's actually smaller than I expected. This is quite a compact box, but it's pretty. I like the vine flowers on it. But come on, let's crack into this thing. Where's my knife? I can't use a knife properly. Actually, I don't even need a knife because it's not taped. All right, here we go. Oh, also, so sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier. This is August's box. I subscribed at the end of August, and although it's September now, I still got the August box. So, Tamed Wild, August. Okay. All right, first off, I see a very cute pine cone sticker. And I love stickers. I put them all over my laptop and my video game systems because I'm a huge gamer. You might want to check out my other channel, Take Your Time Gaming. But this is a lovely pine cone sticker that you can take a gander at. Now, after this sticker, I see the card. And, I wonder if I can sort of angle this so you can see it too. Now, let's see. Crystal gridding for the harvest season. So this card right here is an instruction on how to crystal grid. On the back it says ritual tools. So this may be what is actually included in the box. I'm not totally sure. I don't want to spoil it because I hate spoiling. No spoilers. But let's just go ahead and break into it. There's got to be a card in here that actually says what's in there. But all right, first things first. I don't know what it is. It's like Christmas. It's my birthday present to me. Ooh, this is lovely. Take a look at that. So looking at the card here, it appears to be a labradorite tower. A labradorite crystal holds the keys to the cosmos. Ooh, I would like the keys to the cosmos. As a focus stone within a crystal grid, a labradorite tower emits a frequency that speaks to divine beings like guides, angels, and other spirits. It guarantees the presence of everyday magic and heightens our awareness by highlighting synchronicities that we'd otherwise overlook. So very interesting. I have never been into crystals before, but I do think they're very pretty, and I would love to display them. I'm currently in the process of converting our guest bedroom into sort of my yoga meditation room, so I look forward to using these crystals as beautiful decoration and possibly see what other things they have to offer me. So there we go, labradorite tower. Moving on, we have what looks like a jewelry bag that says Tamed Wild. And I like that they fill it with recyclable paper in here, little confetti strips. Ooh. Aha. I think I know what this is. It's impossible to open, that's what that is. I don't know what the accent that was. All right, we have what looks to be a teeny tiny pendulum with a crystal inside. Let's see, what are you? Ah, Tiger's Eye Amulet. Huh, funnily enough, I'm actually wearing a Tiger's Eye necklace right now. Tiger's Eye radiates power, protection, and an action-oriented mindset. When used to activate a crystal grid, a Tiger's Eye crystal offers a vast well of courage and confidence, valuable qualities when trying to bring out a desired outcome. So that's very lovely. Teeny tiny. And I'm sure that there's got to be a chain or something somewhere in here, but I will place that there. Now, for those who are unaware, as far as I know, a crystal grid is a geometric shape, whether it be, the Star of Metatron or the Flower of Life, where you place crystals in a certain pattern on the grid in order to manifest a desired outcome. I have never done it before, but it seems that they're going to give me all the tools I need to try it myself, which is pretty darn cool. All right, this says Tiger's Eye. Oh, then this must be the Tiger's Eye amulet. But that looks like Tiger's Eye in it as well. Interesting. Well, let's open this up. Their description of Tiger's Eye on the bag says, Tiger's Eye amplifies and boosts the energies of any quartz, crystal, or stone. Pair with your favorite quartz or crystal to magnify your intentions. It was chosen by the Egyptians for the eyes in their deity statues to express divine vision. It has been highly regarded throughout history as a stone of prosperity and good fortune, protecting one's resources and reflecting back malice or threats from others. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe the ancient Egyptians also used lapis lazuli for the eyes. I could be entirely wrong. I might be misremembering that. Ooh, hello. All right, so these are all beautiful Tiger's Eye crystals. I will place them down here. Wow, these are really pretty. I really do like Tiger's Eye. Obviously, I had a necklace of it before I ever got into more nature magic, I suppose you could say. So these are just extra crystals I can add to my crystal grid. They are lovely. There's actually an extra bit about how to use the Tiger's Eye amulet. This little guy right there. For this ritual, attach this amulet to a chain, ribbon, or a piece of string and use it as a pendulum to activate your finished grid. The Tiger's Eye amulet is the third charm in our amulet series after the moon from April's box and the sun from July's box. There will be a total of 6 charms, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, what's next? Tamed Wild harvest season, artisan herbal tea. That's exciting. I love tea personally. I tend to be more of like a pu'er, Chinese tea, or traditional Earl Grey myself, but I do love to brew tea. It's kind of another hobby of mine. Pretty much anything involving drinks, beverages. I like coffee, cocktails, wine. All right, well, let's see what this is. Artisan herbal tea, it contains strawberry leaf, blackberry leaf, hibiscus, rose hips, juniper berry, and natural fruit flavor. That actually sounds quite good, and I'm not typically a fruity flavor tea person. Life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall, F. Scott Fitzgerald. And I have to say, fall is my favorite season, and I completely agree with that quote. Halloween is my favorite holiday, and October is also the birthday month of my mother, so that's all. And my kitty cat. There is also a little spell on here. As the season begins to turn colder and the leaves begin to fall, we begin to see the cycle of life through our windows. This blend of berries and leaves is the perfect complement to the change of the seasons. Brew on a crisp fall evening and sprinkle the leaves at your doorstep for a simple protection spell. So that's interesting, and I think I'll actually do that. What I will do is wait until fall hits. I will brew this tea, and then in a future Tamed Wild unboxing, I'll let you know how it tasted. So, tea. And now we have Magical Crystals Gridding, Tamed Wild. And this is an instruction booklet. Handy. A step-by-step guide to creating a crystal grid. What is crystal gridding? Okay, this is probably going to be a much better explanation than the one I gave, so let me just read this. Crystal gridding. We've heard the name, but what is it exactly? Is it a spell, a ritual, a way to unite with earth energies through the ancient practice of sacred geometry? Probably that one. Or is it nothing more than a stylish pattern outlined with stones? I suppose that answer depends on our philosophy. But for many of us, gridding with crystals is all of these things. So D, all of the above. And the rest of it is exactly how to do it. I think this is really cool. I love textbooks and things like that. And this is basically a how-to crystal grid guide, and I love it. I mean, there's so much information in here. So I am going to read this through, and I'm going to create my own crystal grid and then let you guys know how it went. And it goes through all of the different types of stones and crystals you can use in your crystal grid. Oh, very neat. Okay, very handy. I really like that. I love having an actual tactile booklet to peruse rather than having to go to a website and use my computer screen. I just hate that. So I'm really excited they included that. Okay. I believe this is, yes, the final item in the bag. And this should be the crystal grid cloth. So let's see what sacred geometric symbol I got. Ooh, this is a very nice piece of fabric. But here we go. This is my crystal grid cloth. According to the card, nearly any geometric shape can serve as a template when designing a crystal grid, but because of its meditative quality, we've chosen the mandala for this ritual. The hypnotic shape represents unity, universal consciousness, and divine creation. It also recognizes that the circle of life contains varying paths. We hope that the mandala inspires you to generate a frequency of compassion, truth, and gratitude for the seeds you've sown during this season and beyond. I'm really excited for this shape because all of the things it mentioned, unity, universal consciousness, and divine creation, those are things I'm trying to get in tune with in my own life right now. So I'm really excited to use this during a meditation session. But that's everything that came in the August 2020 Tamed Wild box. One more time, we have a pinecone sticker, an herbal tea to drink in the fall and also to use as a protection spell, a labradorite tower. I do think this is just absolutely gorgeous. 3 tiger's eye stones, a tiger's eye pendulum, which I will have to chain myself to use in the ritual, a booklet on how to crystal grid, and the crystal grid cloth of a mandala. Well, how do I feel about this box? Excited. I really like all this. I don't know if it's going to do anything for me, but I am going to be open to trying it. And I do think, adding it all up, that this was worth $20. Hopefully the tea is tasty. We'll see about that. But the crystals I received, the nice fabric canvas grid, yeah, I would say it was worth the money. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my very first subscription box unboxing video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you would like to see in the future, maybe things that you don't want me to include. And yeah, I really appreciate you tuning into Boxtopus. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.